the Flip Pack. Today, we're going to be talking about a situation that is going on in the movie space. Sorry, just adjusting my camera. There. As if I would have shown anything. So, I don't usually talk about movies on this channel much. Okay, I do a lot, but I don't really talk about movie drama, really. Because I'm not in the movie space as much. You know? There's only been like a couple of times I've talked about movie drama. But anyway, it's been a while. Been a while since we talked about movies. And there's a new movie coming out called Until Dawn. Now, if you guys are not aware or you've been living under a rock, Until Dawn was a massive, massive game back in like 2016, maybe even earlier. Either way, it was an amazing game, and it changed gaming forever. Now, I'm not sure if it's the first game to use like actual actors and model the actor's face into a character, but it's one of the first. Now, these are the same devs that have made The Quarry, which is amazing, by the way, and all of the Dark Pictures anthology. If you've somehow heard of those, but not Until Dawn, that's just a little ditty. Not Diddy as in, the guy. But I don't know how to feel about this. Because there's multiple reasons. There's so much changed that if you gave it a different title and a different, basically everything, and didn't have any hints towards it being an Until Dawn remake, you would almost not think it's the same thing. Because here's what they changed, right? From what I've heard, I've not watched the trailer yet, because I've seen bits and pieces of the trailer, but from what I've heard, there's no Wendigos, which like that they were a massive part of the game. So it's like, why wouldn't they add the Wendigos? Like they were the main bad guy, arguably. So then what are they gonna do with like the guy? The guy with the flamethrower that helps defeat the Wendigos. What are they gonna do for like the final act of the movie? Because like the game is split up into different like parts, so then like if you're doing a series you could stop at a certain point, but like near the end of the game was all about Wendigos. Like they were running from the Wendigos. They meet up with the guy to defeat the Wendigos. The Wendigos played a substantial part in the series, and yet they're getting rid of them. So like, how the hell are you gonna do an Until Dawn game without the main villain? Like, you could say that Josh was the main villain, but no, he wasn't even a villain in my opinion. He was more of like a broken character. I think I did a video like years ago on that, but anyway, we're not going to be talking about that. Another thing that they changed was that it's not going to be in the mountains. It's going to be like an offset of a suburban area, which like boring. I'm sorry. That's boring. It's like we finally have a movie that's going to be set in the mountains. Like there's hardly any shows or movies that are set in a mountain, and we're finally gonna get one, and then they just scrap that. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm sorry. I just don't like that it's not gonna be snowy. It's not gonna be snowy either, which like, again, that is a main point in a relationship that happens, Josh and Ashley? No, it's Matt. No, Matt's the jock guy. Fuck, I love this game, dude. I'm sorry. But like I keep Josh, is it? No, Josh is the guy. Mark, the chiseled guy that was fucking Emily at one point, but then now Emily's with Matt. Ugh, fuck. I think his name's Mark. Pretty sure it's Mark. So Mark and Ashley, his new girlfriend, I think, uh, go into a cabin, and that's like when we get the first quote unquote death of the series. So now they gotta change that, and it's annoying because it's just I can't, dude. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason to change anything. Like, I get that they're trying to make it newer, like new enough to where it's like, not a complete remake. Uh just annoying. Next part is the therapist guy. Obviously, they can't do the interludes like they did in the game because it just like people would probably get lost. So I gotta understand why they did that. Yet they bring the therapist guy, back as a store clerk. Again, there was no store clerk. So maybe this is like something before, like Sam's going shopping for party supplies. Something like, I don't know, dude. It's just, this entire thing is just so confusing. Another complaint that I have about this movie is that none of the actors are returning other than therapist guy. And like they do know that like all of those actors that were in the game are like alive, right? Rami Mackie is still alive and well, doing well. I wouldn't say well, but like they could totally bring back the entire cast just so then they have a look-alike. But no, they didn't do that. And also, it seems like there's gonna sorry. It seems like that they are going to go a more supernatural route, like more supernatural than fucking Wendigo's souls being burned alive so then they can be set free. But anyway, um it's just weird, dude. Because like when Sam goes up to the gate, she notices that the rain is in one part but not the other. Like, kind of like Minecraft's logic. Basically, she's experiencing the Minecraft logic where if you're one block away from the rain, it just is completely clear in one area. Like that's basically what is going on. But it makes no sense. I really hope this is a ugly Sonic situation, but we can't keep using that as an excuse. Like, I recognize that using the ugly Sonic stuff, like, is wishful thinking. Like, we always kind of like what they're doing with the Minecraft movie. They're going full on human. Like, there's a ton of movies that we see that like the trailers are awful, and we're just grasping on the idea that it's an ugly Sonic situation, that the movie's going to be completely different. I really hope that's what's going on here, because there's no way that they're changing it that much to the point where it's unrecognizable. Like, if you got rid of the Until Dawn title, if you got rid of any connection to the Until Dawn title, you would think that it's a completely different movie. Now, the trailer, I did see a little bit. It looks good. The movie actually looks like it's going to be a decent horror movie. The only thing that's making it not look good is the fact that it's being held back by the Until Dawn title. Like, just make it a different movie. Like, it's going to be a different movie, basically. So, this makes me think that they're going to also change Josh. That Josh is actually going to kill people. Wait, Josh does kill people. Wait. Okay, I'm stupid. But it seems like they're going to make Josh, like, completely intentionally kill people. Like, actually wanting to kill people. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be wrong, but that just seems like what they're going to be doing. But anyway, that's it. I might do an Until Dawn playthrough, like a replay. But the thing is that if you actually want to see an Until Dawn movie, I think that the game actually has a theater mode, so then you can basically just watch the entire thing play out, kind of like a movie. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. Anyway, see you guys later.